All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see how this runs today. I had to uninstall and reinstall a couple of games on my PC. I had to verify some files. There were some updates that, because I have mine set to get the updates automatically, they did not go through. So, maybe this update will work because, as you saw before, the games were just acting crappy and stuff like that. All right, and yes, I do love PC gaming, but I'm come to the realization that PC gaming is no longer, how can I say, PC gaming is no longer the master race. They are giving us garbage to play, and that's just what it is. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I play them all, but they don't care about PC gamers anymore. Every game that comes out is like half done or not finished or whatever the case may be. I'm getting tired of it. Wow, this trailer for Kraven the Hunter. Why is he so skinny? Kraven is bigger than that. I was watching the trailer for Kraven the Hunter. Is bigger than that. He's bigger than that in the comic book. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm going to share this to some of my other socials, and I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Let's see how this goes. Who am I on? I'm Danae today, right? And I am going to look for... All right, there we go. Chokes, what is up, my brother? How are you today, brother Chokes? Can you hear me well, Mr. Chokes? All right, all right. So I had to uninstall and reinstall a couple of games. There was something that was going on with Steam. Remember when Steam blacked out that day? When you asked me, like, did your Steam go out? Like, that day, it just, I don't know, it did something wacky to my games, bro. It did something real wacky with my games. Like, it was just bugging out. It was just bugging out, man. So, just making a little title here, and hopefully it works this time. And yes, I have set my settings to ultra. So when people go telling me about what my PC can and can't do and what it should, what settings I should have, I put enough fucking money into this fucking rig to where so yes, I have set my settings to my rig is ultra. That's just what it is. All right. Group. Let's put it in the group right here. Let's throw it in there. We're gonna play dismemberment mode tonight. We're gonna do some horror and chill tonight. We're gonna do some horror and chill tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let me share this to. Where is that? Because for some reason I don't know what's going on. Contagion mode, which is the hardest. Some of us have rigs that cost as much as cars, me included. Exactly. So like when somebody tells me what the fuck to do, or like, all right, this is the thing that gets me. You'd rather uphold that gaming company and be like, well, it's working fine on mine. Maybe your rig is horrible. If it's messed up for at least 60 to 70% of people, it's messed up all the way around. All right? You're just lucky that it hasn't hit you yet. And with these newer games that they're releasing on PC, the more advanced or the more advanced your rig is, the more problems you're having. Because if you ask me, they didn't optimize these games for current day graphics cards or modern day. They make them for the last gen and the present gen consoles. The PCs that people are building now are just like, I think they're too much for these games that they're putting out. They're not. They can't optimize them. They'd be all day doing it. So you rather fight amongst your fellow players who put money into their rigs instead of being like, look, these developers need to get it together, or you'd rather do that than just being like, you know what, yeah, this game is kind of messed up. And then a lot of times, some of those people are having tons of problems, and they don't want to say anything. They try to make it seem like, oh, mine's is working perfectly fine. I'll be like, play the game, let me see. And the only game supporting PC is pretty much Cyberpunk. The new update is locking out consoles basically and won't run on low-end PCs. The update changed requirements. Exactly. Honestly, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Because I remember a time when it was basically about it always would like for PC such and such da 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 da. Now it's for Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo, and then they'll put PC last and shit like that. And I get it. I get it. They're tired of PC players pretty much doing what they want to their games and shit like that. You know, altering their games, getting free content and all that other stuff, unlocking shit, ripping the game apart, showing people what the problem is, and these developers don't like that shit. They don't like it. So of course they're starting to. This is done by design. Releasing games that are half cooked is done by design. It's done by design. So in a way, yeah, PC Master Race, but it's like attack on Master Race. Trust me. You're not gonna like these last couple of games I've purchased. All of them come out of the pack with problems, but the console version is working perfectly fine. No, you're not gonna get the clarity or the resolution, the frame rates that you're gonna get on PC, which is why I like PC. I also like doing mods. Mods are fun. Changing their clothes, giving yourself a bunch of cash and stuff. Now, I don't do mods. I do not use mods or cheats in what do you call that? In PvP games or multiplayer games. I think that is the lowest of the low. But I do like to change their clothes, change outfits, change skins, all sorts of stuff you can do with PC. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play some Callisto Protocol and see how far I get on the PC version. On what is this? This is dismemberment mode. And as you can see, I will show you, ladies and gentlemen, I am not running on low settings. You don't see any strain on my PC. So when you start talking, again, it's these motherfuckers that's always talking shit that piss me off. Oh, your PC's not ultra. That's the furthest you can go. Ultra. That's it. That's it. I'm not on high. You see? I'm not on medium. I'm not on low. I am on ultra. Ultra. So we're going to hit the back button. Let's change our outfit. Let's see. What outfit are we going to see? Subtitles, language. Exactly. I do the same thing too. I let GeoForce do it, and then from there, nothing is in the red for me. Nothing is in the red for me. Nothing is in the red for me with this game. Nothing. Nothing. Let me see. Where do I go to change my clothes? Character skin. Okay. We got the default skin. You choose, Kenny. Default skin, snake skin, retro prisoner. We played with retro prisoner already. The outer way, watchtower, prospector, and hazmat. Me myself, I like the hazmat because I like that symbol on it, the hazmat symbol on it. Snake skin. Okay, so we're gonna go with the snake skin, and this is the suit that. Oh, that's actually not bad. This is the suit that the alternate suit that it'll give me when I go out into the world. Okay, so we're gonna choose that. We're gonna hit back. We're gonna do new experience, dismemberment mode. Right here, dismemberment mode. Start new game. And yes, I am streaming from the same computer that I'm running ultra settings on. So don't talk to me about Oh, your game, it's the settings. Your computer can't handle it. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? It's the game. Because there are certain people, like the more advanced, the more high-tech equipment you have in your rig, the more problems you seem to start having. Look at that. How's it looking, Kenny? Kenny, you'll tell me what it is. How's it looking, my brother? Is it oatmeal? Is it oatmeal, my brother? You know, given the money that we put into our rigs, is it oatmeal, my brother? Are you seeing oatmeal, my brother? Are you seeing the oatmeal, my brother? What's the, you said it's one below oatmeal. I think you said that was peas and carrots. And Quaker Oat Vision. What you call it, Quaker Oat Vision? The reason why I like using this game and Resident Evil as a benchmark, because those are beautiful games. Those games will tell you what type of PC you're running.
A brazen attack by the Outer Way terrorist group, led by the notorious Danny Nakamura.
And you see it's on Ultra, Kenny. I can't go no further. I can't go no further, Kenny. Kenny, my rig is still hungry.
Roger, hangar control.
Hey, chokes and holes. My rigs is still hungry, bro. What am I to do? It wants more. It wants more.
You got something to say? You're gonna keep flicking that thing all day.
I was watching that.
It's our last run, Max. I'm done talking about it.
Then what do you want me to say?
How about thank you? Because
It
after
wants
this job,
more,
we're gonna
kid.
have to work another day in our lives.
Well, I guess you got it all figured out.
Look at that. Look at that resolution, Kenny.
Come on, man, what is this?
Look at that resolution. And that's from my
Back and
monitor,
forth,
too.
Callisto
So you know what type of
Nova.
monitor I'm
Additional
running,
security.
right,
It's
Kenny?
a prison moon, Max.
Since they always talking
Security,
crap about,
serious.
you know,
What
like,
about the
oh, your
attacks?
PC isn't strong enough.
How
I'll be
do you
like, let me see
explain
your
that?
specs,
On
bro.
the outer way.
I throw up mines, right?
They've been hitting
Oh,
targets
you're
all
using
over
the
the
3090. You're
6
using
months.
3080. I'm like, let me see yours. I showed you mine. Look at all that RAM I got in there, boy. Look at all that RAM I got in there. Slots is full. Actually, I had to
Don't
take
worry so
one
much, you know?
one stick of RAM out of the machine.
Live longer.
He said below
Percentage of
oatmeal is
both
Campbell's
errors.
chunky soup.
Yeah,
When
go
you
check
start
them
hitting
out.
that beef with
Go.
country vegetables is bad. Exactly. Look at the text. Look at the leather jacket. Look at the leather jacket, Kenny. They can't talk to me. They can't talk to me. They cannot talk to me. Look at the leather jacket. Look at the door. Look at the scratches on the door. None's pixelated. You feel me? Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
You going or what?
I'll be playing some Street Fighter tomorrow. Tim, buddy. I'll be playing some Street Fighter tomorrow for you guys. Look at that. Look at the condensation and the stains on the walls over there, boy. Oh my goodness. Come on. You know, my heart and prayer, heart and prayers go out to the oh man, look at this. Look at my reflection in the background. What the hell is, what was that dude talking about on that Facebook page? What was that dude talking about on my Facebook page, on that Facebook page? Huh? Now don't get me wrong, I'm the first one to defend console because console is easy to pick up. You can play it, you know.
The cargo hold you.
I guess this is a little living room hangout area right here. I don't know, you know, as much as I like science fiction and stuff. Oh man, and I told him to post up his stuff with a rig. And it was one on an Xbox party. Have a Cigar was talking shit. And I was like, bro. I said, let me see his specs. He says, I'm running a 2030. I said, boy. I said, if you don't shut your ass up, boy. I said, boy, you almost back in the Stone Ages, nigga. I'm glad to be back on. I had to do some tweaking and stuff like that. Plus, I'm redoing my office. I finally took the I finally went and made the push to take down my Marvel Legends. I'm just done with them. You know what I mean? I'm done with Marvel Legends. That's it. I'm not buying them anymore. When it gets to the point I'm not even standing them up or dusting them, that's when you know I'm just at the point of just like, you know, eh. And what it is the fact, the reason why I stopped messing with the Marvel Legends is because I'm just not happy. I'm just not happy with the route that Marvel is now. You know, I kept some up there. Don't get me wrong. I kept some up there, but hold on, I'm sending a message, gals. Binary, what's up? Binary, I had to find out that this game, you know, and again, what gets me is that it was another PC player, like another PC player or PC builder as myself was talking shit. And I said, instead of defending the game, if at least like 60 to 70% of people are having issues with the game, it's the game, it's not their rig. If they're playing other shit, or they pretty much beat the game on numerous times, then all of a sudden it's acting up, it's not their rig, it's the game. Oh, excuse me.
This better be worth the trouble.
Yeah, we have to work on, which one is the one we use, Pinky? Is it Nightbot or Streamlabs? Which ones do you use? And you would think like, you know, it's a bunch of infighting that goes on with these PC builders and PC players and shit like that, because they'll be like, oh, your rig. It's like they're just pulling out each other's dick to see who got the biggest dick. In all actuality, it's the game. It's the game. Meanwhile, the developers are giving you shitty quality. You have a 30 series card, still a very relevant card. I'm still a 3092 because I'm waiting for the next. Exactly, we're waiting for the 50 series. Which one do you use, Pinky? Nightbot or Stream?
I guess I'll check the
what's the
other
name?
side.
Like I tell people, if I'm running the shit on ultra settings, and I have been running it on ultra settings on all of my games, it's not my rig. Streamlabs. You use Streamlabs? No. The ones for your commands. Which ones do you use for your commands, baby? Look how beautiful an atmosphere is on this game. Absolutely beautiful. I love this post-apocalyptic look. This dirty rust bucket, you know, empty hull, old technology meets new technology look.
Your back? Yeah, it could be anywhere.
Okay. Because I wanted to list their name in it when you give them a shout out and stuff like that. When you have the chance, pick up a 3D Max on Steam. It's a benchmark. Gives you a good idea of what your card is capable. Oh yeah. I do have 3D Max. I'm gonna push it to you. I'm gonna let you see what I'm working with.
Dampening field's still in effect.
Not for long.
Oh, you need a bit, motherfucker. I can get a 4090 or whatever the case may be. I know what I'm waiting for, and I know what the difference is between the two.
How should I know?
Well, it started when there's an issue with Callisto Protocol when you go, when we were trying to, well, Binary was here. He was in here when I was playing it. And it started acting funky when I got to the Aftermath chapter.
Whenever I have to.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Pinky. I greatly appreciate it. Do I have problems with this game? Yes. There's a lot of flaws with this game. But it's so fucking beautiful, and I like the executions in GORE. Exactly. But see, when you say shit like that, Binary, you're, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, whoa. All shit is good until you actually see the specs on their rig. When you ask to see the specs on their rig, that's when they're like, oh, I don't have to do, why should I have to show you? I said, bro, I just put mine up here. This is what I'm working with. And everybody will be like, well, that is more than adequate, you know, to run that game and so on and so forth. I said, all right, let's see your specs, Mr. Know-It-All.
Transfer flight control to my station! Transfer flight control! This is magic!
Exactly.
Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is UJC Caron! Returning to Callisto! Requesting emergency clearance!
Negative, UJC Caron. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice! We're coming in hot! Boost the anti-graphs!
Let me know if you
Already
guys
at
can hear me.
maximum. We're not gonna make it! Yes, we are! Watch out! Hold on! Brace for impact!
Let me know if you guys can hear me clearly, because I did tweak the sounds a little bit. So I found out why. Oh, okay, great, great. I just hate when, especially console players, I hate when they try to tell me what the fuck I don't know, like what the fuck I know. I'll be like, no, this is not the issue. Oh, well, console isn't having it. I was like, of course console's not going to have that problem, because it's console. Thank you very much, yeah. I think this game is beautiful. Was it problems during launch? Absolutely. Are there problems still now? Yeah, absolutely. But I think it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game to also show off the capabilities of your rig that you build. That and Resident Evil 4. Because the RE engine is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving the RE engine. Look at that. Look at that. You can see his teeth and everything, boy.
I didn't you listen. Hey, come on.
I felt sorry for his friend right here, Jacob. Because Jacob was telling him, like, yo, I don't think we should do this shit. But I still say, if you're going to grab this game up, get it while it's on sale. Don't pay full price for it.
One life sign detected.
I think I'd like to have an action figure of that robot. Would you, Kenny? Let it be around about like 8 or 9 inches tall.
And him?
Oh yes, the RE engine is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I agree with you, Binary.
We'll just need the one. Okay, let's get you out of here. Manifest says you were running cargo out of the hangar. Don't get many of you freelancers out here.
Just doing my job.
Don't I know it?
Now, graphically, the game is absolutely
First
gorgeous.
ship I ever lost. Reported by...
Let go of me.
Hold
She's
on.
the one who... Cool your jets, cargo jockey. You do your job. You let me do mine, all right? Sir. Yes, sir? Whatever you say. Grab him, too. Hey! What are you doing? Hey! I didn't do anything!
Really? You know what? You were telling me about the art. No, there's a reshade that they have for this as well. That's absolutely beautiful. They have a reshade for this as well, and it's absolutely gorgeous, man. So yeah, then he said RE4 remake with the mods I have from Call of Duty AK models, just beautiful. Yeah. So the jerk off that was telling me all this crap about this, your PC's not strong enough for this, not strong enough for that. You don't see no hiccups with my shit.
Okay,
Nothing like that. I'm running this on ultra settings, which is the highest that this game can go. I'm not. You have people that have like that have like 40, what's that, 4070s and 4090s not able to run this game on ultra. So when you start talking to me about like, oh, and this and the other, blah, 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 and you won't show me your specs on your rig, you're null and void to me.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Choice. Every choice in your life has led you here. So this moment.
Look how he looking at him like, what the fuck?
The only place where you truly belong. To find
Some old David
one
Aaron
thing
type
has
dude up
always
there.
been
Look at him.
missing. A
Old
purpose,
David Aaron
no
acting type
meaning in
dude.
this life. This is Warden Cole, and together
The black
we
dude. That's
will
David
find
Aaron.
the
This
purpose.
is choice. You have
Welcome
one
to
choice.
Black
All
Iron
you have to
Prison.
do was, you know,
I just
just
love that last
go along with the program and be a tool like
Changes
everyone else.
every time.
No, you had
End
to
of the
hustle,
line,
and now
yup.
this is the results of your deeds right here. This is what you
Inmates.
deserve. You're
I
going to
give you
jail.
direction.
My
This
jail.
is not right. I don't belong here. Listen. You know they call Callisto the dead moon. Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. I mean, shit. As far as anyone else is concerned, you are dead. It's time.
Yeah, old David Aaron type dude just popping up.
To a new-
Actually, you shouldn't have been flying that without your seatbelt. That's how you got pulled over.
That's your
We
old
took
life.
you,
gotta let
and
that
now you're
go.
going to jail
Because your
for
new
80
life
years for not driving with your
entirely
seatbelt. And plus, anyway, you're not right on the right side of politics, so that's the reason why we really pick you up. But I'm not at liberty to disclose that publicly. But you did this.
Okay. Grab her. Let's go.
I like the way that robot just looked at him like, the fuck is going?
A division of UJC Corrections. Proceed immediately to new inmate processing.
You're not right. We're gonna give you no. Just hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Myron, clamp him in. I named the robot Myron. Clamp him in. Yeah. It's time for re-education, you motherfucker. Cynthia, give him a dose of the good shit. I'm gonna be over here eating an ice cream sandwich. I love when you do this shit over here. Oh my good.
With a core device.
Doctor, he's not in the system. We don't know.
Just prep the device.
What the fuck? That device! No! No! You're a goddamn doctor!
Yes, and I intend to faithfully execute my responsibilities.
Oh
Try not
wow,
to
this is the
move or
best
make
part.
things
Look
worse.
guys, he's about to be re-educated. Ooh. 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 This ice cream sandwich tastes so much better when people are suffering. Oh.
Doctor, he's flatlining.
Injector.
It's not even really anything. It's just actually ecto cooler I found in an old dumpster. I use it to, like, you know, just give it a little glow. It's really nothing. They think it's a health line. It's nothing but old 1984's ecto cooler. Hi C. Explore the cell. Look at that ray tracing, boy. Look at that ray tracing. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit, boy. Hey, Kenny, oh my goodness. What about them lighting effects? Look at that, Kenny. But remember, you know, my rig wasn't strong enough. That's why the game was acting up. How long I've been running this? How long I've been running this? Yeah. Honestly, I'll stop with the PC builder for that being competition. I've been building PC since I was 35 years of experience. I think I know a few things. And I've done trying to prove to you. Exactly! You don't start flirting with the girl that weren't even alive when I was started flirting. Exactly! I try to tell these motherfuckers, I was like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Well, that's the PlayStation is stronger than your PC. I was like, go. I say, go fuck off. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're just talking out the side of your neck. And the main ones that always love challenging me when it comes to PC versus console are the PlayStation people. Xbox people, they be like, yeah, well, you know, because Xbox is much closer to a PC than a PlayStation. I wouldn't listen to anyone downplaying your specs with a bullshit pre-built. Exactly, or like a PlayStation 5. And I'll tell them, I said, I have those. Here's my PS5, what's the name? Here's my gamer tag on PS5. I have it. Calm down, son.
Hey man, over here.
Let's go see what Danae want.
Bruv, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. My ship crashed, I got thrown in here, and then I woke up to this.
Well, look. You're that pilot they just brought in, yeah? Yeah, well, look, I've been in here half my life. I know this place. I've got a plan to get out. If you help me out of this cell, I'll help you, yeah? Look, you can use this to get inside the control room across that bridge. You can open my cell from there. The name's Elias, by the way.
Jacob.
Don't lose it, Jacob. Might just save your life.
Might just save your life.
Don't leave me hanging.
Look at this atmosphere. Look at the lighting effects. You fucking pleb that fucking was talking shit to me on Facebook. Fuck off. Only paying twice the price for half the parts. You're absolutely right, Binary. You ain't never lied, Binary. You're better off putting it together yourself or getting the parts yourself and having somebody build a rig for you. Trust me. A lot of time those pre-built PCs, they open them up, it's some of the cheapest stuff in there. And they just paid like $1 billion for it. You want to build a server? It's really not that hard. You just gotta... That bandwidth issue, that's gonna be the problem right there. This is the part I like right here. I like a lot of these parts on here. Like, now that I'm not so angry about this game so much, because I was expecting something similar to Dead Space, and it is, but it's its own thing. But I was more so mad about the fact that I purchased the what was it? What do you call it? The Ultimate Edition. Whenever it's a game I like, I always get the high-end or Ultimate Edition to get all the the bells and whistles and little skins and stuff. Pre-built means you're just paying for a fancy case. Exactly. You ain't never lied. Watch how the inmates be fighting in here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Midnight Gore gameplay. Horror and chill. Look at the blood. Look how he tanned that head up, boy. He was smacking the shit out of that head. Please. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, we gotta let my man out. That's right. Yep, I built so many computers and servers over the years. I can build a better PC with mid-range parts than any expensive pre-built. Thank you. Thank you. See, Binary gets it. Chokes gets it. They totally get it.
That should do it.
Binary, when one of those dudes that had hand-ons with your shoulders to move around would have been to put him in a tie plum and feed him your knee, though. Let him smoke that joint. Exactly. Exactly. Look. Even with now, upon initial release, this game was horrible. Absolutely horrible, and at some points unplayable.
This gate's no good. Console's not responding.
Back there, I just saw something. It attacked me and it didn't seem human.
What do you want about?
I know what I saw.
Look, this place can mess with your head, but this is our chance. Whatever it was you saw, it's all the more reason to get out of here. You see that watchtower?
Yeah.
That's our first stop. Meet me there.
How?
Elevator's that way. Take it up to the next level. I'll be in touch.
Got it.
Now let's see which way to go. I heard some go. Hey, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave. Is this dismemberment mode or contagion mode? What am I playing on? Oh, it's on dismemberment mode. Okay. Because for some reason, whenever I got the chapter, the aftermath chapter, it would just start acting wonky on me and stuff like that. And most of the games I play in survival horror, unless it's a stealth session or a stealth area, I always, what do you call that? I always run through it. I'm not walking for shit. It's like building a car. It's not just about the parts. It's how you tweak and optimize them to work together as a whole. You can have the best graphics card, but if it's not optimized, then it's just as good as a $200 card. Exactly. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Thank you. I even told the joke. I said, come to my stream. I said, come to my stream. If he's here or not, you know, watching, I said, come to my stream. I said, bro, I said, I run all my shit on ultra, all my shit on high settings, or whatever the case may be, because I don't put garbage shit in my PC. Even down to my fucking cords, bro. Is this game too dark for you? Do you want me to turn up the lighten it up a bit, or what? Okay. You want me in your suffering? I'll be back. I'll be back. You guys work it out in there, alright? I'll be back. But for you, I'll end your suffering. Trust me, I'll be back. You won't have to be like that too much longer.
All responses
I'm gonna run that reshade that they have for this too, because Chokes and Holes was telling me they got some awesome reshaders out there that you can mod. Like they have, like, well, I grabbed some skins for Street Fighter.
Something's wrong with
and
the elevator.
Ari's supposed to be having a new DLC coming out, so I'm gonna run those reshades on it.
You can still reach the watchtower. You just have to go the long way. Just be careful.
I do get frustrated at times because, you know, oh man. Because, you know, I buy a game for PC, I expect it to work out the pack. If anything, I should want to tweak is how beautiful or how much of something I want, you know, wants to look better or move better. Not the fact that I have to downscale it because the game is fucked up or it wasn't optimized for PC. So a lot of times I do get upset about that shit. I'll be getting mad as hell. Console players up here talking shit to me and stuff like that. And I try to tell them, I said, bro, I got console. I'm on there. Calm down, son. I'm there. Grab that reframework mod for Street Fighter and run the temporal upscaler if you haven't yet. Makes the game run great. Okay, cool. Cool, I'll grab it up. My laptop is an MSI with a 11732 gigabyte RAM and 6 gigabyte 2060 card with a 512 NVMe drive and a 2 terabyte external. I've tweaked it to run at almost 1.9. Exactly, exactly. Now see, that's what I'm talking about. He gets it. He totally gets it. That's why, Kenny, when you were saying like, oh, you PC, I said, Kenny, I play PC. It's just that I miss my friends on there. I love going on PC for my friends. Like now, if you guys weren't talking to me, I wouldn't want to be on here. Or if you guys wasn't hanging out with me, I wouldn't want to be on here. See, the game is absolutely beautiful. The game is beautiful, absolutely, hands down beautiful. But it's just that, you know, upon release, it was all fucked up. Like, I love this dreary, the dreary atmosphere that they have going on. The topography is great. The atmosphere is great. You know, the background is all like, you know, post-apocalyptic, pretty much like a, how would I call it? Steampunk-ish. Post-apocalyptic steampunk look. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that.
Oh shit, bro. One of my mates. I known him forever. It was this thing. He attacked me.
You heard?
No, but I had to kill him.
Exactly. Oh, and I'm a very big Dead Space binary. Very big Dead Space fan. That's what made me get this. I mean, I've sent messages back and forth to Glenn Schofield. And like when this was dropped, I sent a message to him. I was like, yo, I'm pissed, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh, no, Xbox don't like that shit. Bring your ass out here and watch what happens, homie. I hear you calling in the walls.
Elias, found the elevator.
My heart and prayers go out to that sub, man. But unfortunately, and this is just me not being dark or being, you know, cynical or anything, I don't think that they're alive. I really don't. There's too many factors. There's too many factors as the reason why they will not be alive. And even if they were to find them, due to the lack of oxygen, they will possibly be brain dead, have issues, and with the
force has been authorized. Area secured. Moving to medical sector.
Hey, Star, what's up, baby? Same air, food, and hypothermia. Exactly. Yeah, there's so many factors involved for them not to be alive. If so, that is the Lord's work right there. The Lord meant for them to come back alive, because at this, with everything, not only with the compression or the pressure that's down at that low, at that far in the deep in the ocean or water, it's gonna that thing could it's probably imploded by now. It's probably like flat as a can.
All systems nominal.
The pressure that's down there is just like, yeah, choked them all to death, like walking
Black
into...
Iron security
yeah,
unit active.
They died a horrible death, I'm telling you. Even if they do find them, they're not going to be the same. I'm trying to tell you that right
Scanning
now.
for movement.
They are not going to be the same, like, which I totally doubt.
Threat condition elevated.
I feel so sorry for them. Terrible to die like that. In a closed container, like just watching each other. Oh my God. And you know, the pressure of that literally made them have strokes before they died.
Scanning for active core signatures.
Can you hear me now? Is my game too loud? Because I turned down the gain some, and I turned up the sound of my voice.
Just stay low.
Oh, okay. How are the kids doing, Sinistar? And I've been watching your streams. I love your posts.
Lethal force authorized.
Exactly. Not to mention, there's an issue which I'm not going to bring up right now. He chose individuals due to the color of their skin versus people that were experienced. Because he said distinctly, I don't want no 50-year-old experienced white men down there doing this, that, and the other. I was like, wow. When it comes to something like that, I'd rather have experience than try to fill a quota or whatever the case may be. check this real quick. He said duct tape is illegal, so yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me go get the Yeah, it's sad. It's real sad. My heart goes out to those people, man. Because believe me when I tell you, it wasn't a quick death. They suffered. They suffered. That sub is looking like a ghost of Ilya Reese ran through it all choked. Yeah, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And you know, the sub wasn't that big. You know, knowing that they had to go through that, just like, oh my God.
Personal log, Dr. Caitlin Marler. Arrived at Black Iron today. Met Cole for the first time. He's authorized me to restart the program. It won't be easy, but I trust in my team. They, as I, understand the promise here. The opportunity that lies ahead.
I was just like, damn, that was rough. I was like, that was very rough. I took the fuse, didn't I? I could have swore I grabbed the fuse. No, I must have not. I was too busy talking. And the controller is something. Yes, they said the control was like a PS, like a bootleg PS2, a PS3 controller. You're controlling a sub with that thing. What? You should have the best of parts. Like, you know what I'm saying? And backups, or like somebody that can navigate that thing from up top in a boat or some shit like that, in case situations like this occur. Like, what type of fucking, I don't know, no. Whoever was head of that mission is the one to blame. No safety precautions, no safety measures, whatever the case may be. Oh my God, I would be suing for forever. That is terrible. What happened to those people is absolutely saddening. Shoot up some heroin. Let me get going. Why the fuck my inventory's still full? Absolutely terrible. I feel so sorry for them. I see many. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. No idea. Yeah, it was, and he's right. They had a Mad Catz controller. Goddamn. Yeah, it was some cheap shit. Like, come on. You got enough funding to do a mission like that? Come on, you should have had the best of the best in there. That shit should have been looking like something out of Star Wars, with advanced technology and shit like that. When I saw that controller, I said, no, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And from what I understand, there were a few scientists and technicians that were like, look, you can't be using this type of shit, because they were warning them like, look, this is not feasible for as far down as you're going. Like, there's some issues here, and this is that and the other. He did it anyway, using a cheap ass fake bootleg PlayStation controller. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, Sinistar, take care, baby. Eating the fuck out of this boy. Oh, at least. Okay, I know you got to toss the kids to bed. Always a pleasure to have you, Sinistar. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Sinistar's channel on YouTube and on Twitch. She streams very often, and she puts up shorts as well. Binary. You're going to have to give me your info so I can advertise it, okay, brother? I know, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't been putting up content as often as possible, but we're in the midst of having the house remodeled, having, like, stuff redone. Had to rebuild my computer and stuff like, well, no, I had to check, reconfigure these games. I'm restructuring my office. I do have a bunch of action figure reviews lined up as well. You saw that picture of the controller today, and then he had the nerve to have them comfort pad attack. Exactly, like, come on. I would have went to the company itself, like, yo, I need you to design me something with wider range, and I need one that's going to be able to be controlled remote. It's no way in hell they should have been controlling that fucking sub inside of it with a fake ass third-rate, not even real fucking PlayStation controller and shit like that. You should have had shit built from the ground up. It would have been so many controllers and people controlling that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? To make sure this didn't happen. This is pure incompetence right here. Lack of caring. You just didn't give a fuck. You saw the picture of the controller today, and then, yeah, exactly. Like, come on. I've been catching up on your older figure reviews. Thank you so much, Binary. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Binary, sometimes I make mistakes, but if I do make a mistake, just hit me up. You're like, yo, Danae, such and such and such was wrong. But, I try to give my best review I can. But I do appreciate that you guys come through and check out my action figure reviews. I got a bunch of them, trust me. It's just that a bunch of them lined up. It's just that I had like a bunch of life things going on, getting some contractors here to give me some estimates and all sorts of shit going on, Oh yes, definitely. Look at this onion head right here. I really feel bad for those people because, like, in a situation like that, it's inevitable. You're going to become claustrophobic. You're going to start utilizing more air than usual because you're panicking. All sorts of shit. And to be in that tight space, think about it. Put yourself in that predicament. Absolute. Look at this old David Aaron looking motherfucker. I can't stand this motherfucker right here. Old David Aaron motherfucker. That is absolutely horrifying. Want to hear your take on the Mezco Destro? It's basically a virgin. I only took it out the box to inspect it. You'll be popping its cherry. Oh man, I try not to actually ask anyone. Sometimes I do it without meaning to, and I realize how much later I feel bad if I come across. No, I am not one of those people who can't take criticism. Not at all. Just let it be truthful criticism or feasible criticism. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the best. I try to do real good with my action figure reviews and stuff like that, or any review that I do. But I mean, like, I'm not perfect. That's why I always leave down there. I said, if you notice something, leave a comment in the section below. You know what I'm saying? All it does is make me better.
Made it through the infirmary.
Sometimes I get names wrong or whatever the case may be. No matter how much you practice or, have a script written, you're going to mess up. So, if I mess up, I just be like, okay, ladies and gentlemen. He just drugged my man by the feet. Who wants some? Who wants some? Who wants some? Come here. Where you going? If I criticize, I always make it constructive in things that are usually not huge things. Yeah. I'm not, I don't know everything, but I try to, to impart as much knowledge as I have on the game. You know what I'm saying? Or on the action figure that I'm reviewing or whatever the case may be. I make mistakes. I'm not human. And I'm human. I make mistakes. Things happen, but I don't mind my audience. That lets me know at least they're into like my stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you have some people that come through like, whoa, why do you have that gun instead of this gun? I'm like, calm down. That's what came in the package, buddy.
Stun baton, yeah. And those things do pack a punch, though. And we are gonna need it.
Well, what happens on my channel is that, they'll send me messages and they'll be like, oh, you were talking bad about Mattel, but you collect Hasbro G.I. Joe. I said, bro, I tell the truth. If it's a bad figure, it's a bad figure.
Through, but it's empty now, so you should be good. I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, see you there.
You will love that Bluegrass figure. It is so... Honestly, I've done the other ones, and they will be up this week. I will make sure of that. I would honestly say... Well, all right. Bluegrass is one of the Silverhawks that they just recently released. We're talking about the Silverhawks, not the villains. Bluegrass is my favorite. And how can I put it? He's done very well. He's done very well. You will really enjoy that Bluegrass figure, I promise you. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. They did a great job on that Bluegrass figure. Motherfuckers wilding out, fighting each other. You hear them, right? They're like, whoa, whoa. But look at the background on this game. This game is beautiful. Be happy I tested it out for you guys so you didn't have to play it during its inception. And there's still bugs in this game. There's still tons of bugs in this game. They have a, you know, but... Oh, wow, with the green and yellow one, right? Because you know originally it wasn't like a golden color like the cartoon. It was green and yellow. The Buzzsaw action figure.
Almost there.
Yep, the green and yellow saw blades, yep.
Stand
Come on, get up. Come over. Now, I do like the executions, but I think the combat could have been much different in this game. The combat could have been totally different in this game. Alias Elias Porter. Let's see what Elias Porter got to say.
This new warden, I can't figure him out. There's been more changes in months than Black Iron's seen in decades. Still, what else going on?
I used to always, like I said in the video in the Busted Open review, I always loved the 1920s, 30s like take on Silverhawks, where it was kind of like, you know, how can I put it? Like it was what do you call that? Like kind of like a gangsters versus the cops. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Stargazer used to use like old 1920s, 30s slogans. He'd be like, close, but no banana. And I like the way Monstar used to talk. Me and the boys are gonna head up and kill Stargazer. Yeah, exactly. I even liked some of the clothes, because like when you saw some of the Silverhawks get dressed, some of them had on like suits and spats and shoes and shit like that. Loved it. And they used to always be like, Monstar and his gang, or the Monstar mob and shit. You would see all of them. Like, what was the one that had a spade for it? He was a robot, but like he was like a card dealer at the what was his name? He was like a was it Poker Face? What was his name? Poker Face, I think it was. But actually, believe it or not, I started enjoying the second wave of Silverhawks more than I did the original wave. Like, I loved Flashback. I loved Hot Wing.
All right, then activate all tactical units. You are weapons free. Repeat, you are weapons free.
Yes, sir. But, sir, help him.
No, that's in.
You. How the fuck did you get in?
How the fuck did
I
you
got
get in?
time for this shit. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got this straight. You crash here, and then this whole place goes to shit. Oh, 5-2.
Melodia was cool too, because Melodia against Bluegrass, that was kind of like, you know, the new synthesizer, Casio keyboard tech against old school guitar riffs and shit like that. That's why I liked it too. I liked the glasses too, because it was like a music note that went over both eyes and shit.
I told you.
This is my kingdom. It's all yours.
I told you. I like how dude just rammed them and shit like that.
Alas, I'm through. And so was Ferris.
What do you mean?
He was there. Those things killed him.
You're harder than I thought. Just keep going now. I found a safe room up ahead.
Yes, they did.
Responded to a crash outside the gatehouse. Site secured as per Warden's orders. Access restricted to Mahler's team.
Honestly, really, to be honest, I would say,
Never thought I'd miss the old
and I know a lot of people are gonna like, you know, they're gonna be like, what the fuck am I talking about? I didn't like the Ninja Turtles cartoon. What made me fall in love with Ninja Turtles was the comic books beforehand, before the cartoon. The only episode I think I liked of the Ninja Turtles was their pilot episode, because it was Japanese drawn, and you can tell like the artwork was completely different from the other episodes of Ninja Turtles that came along. Because like by the time, like if you looked at the second season of Ninja Turtles, third, it was just horrible to look at, man. Horrible. Look at this. I like how wherever you go, like your inmate number pops up on the wall. Inmate 532521. Please proceed. Booking complete. Alright, now remember, this is when the game started acting shitty. Hopefully it doesn't. Up. Come on, don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me. Please. Oh boy. Oh, okay, there we go. Remember when we... Look at David Aaron.
To do what is required. To make the hard choices. As your new warden, I will do what is necessary.
Shut up, David.
For this storied institution.
David Aaron is a finger wagging bootlicker, even in the... Exactly. You shouldn't be doing... Bitch. Shit, what's wrong with you? You look like that, boy. Uh-oh. This game is acting up again. Look. Look at it. Come on. I told them all. I said once he gets to that, if it's acting up at a certain chapter or a certain area, it's not your computer. It is the game. The game. Oh no, I hope you don't dip into oatmeal territory. It's inevitable. Oh yeah, did you see those new G.I. Joe figures? They got Grunt, Lowlight, and Snow Serpent. I like all of those that they're releasing. I'm getting all of those.
This way.
Oh yeah, no, I need that Grunt. I need Grunt.
Come on.
You know I'm gonna take that tack vest off him and put the OG one on him. And they made it to where like you can troop build with that motherfucker too. You saw that, right? Where's my shadow tracker though? Don't tease me with the render and not give me what I want. You know they're gonna be careful with that because they don't want any backlash, racial backlash. Be like, oh,
this will come in handy though.
I can't wait to get that Grunt, and who was it? Grunt. Yeah, all three of those I want. That Snow Serpent looks good. Did you see how it gives it the wolf cowl and stuff like that?
The choice is yours.
The Cobra Pitbull handler. I'm going to get the higher toys for Joe's. Yeah. Oh wow, they give you the snake skin on the weapon too. Look at that, Kenny.
Okay, got it. If we're gonna get out of here, we need a ship, one that you can fly. Now, I found an inmate with the skills to hack the network and call one down from orbit. Bad news is they're in the shoe. Maximum security. Be fucking tough getting in there. Caught bothering you?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
Yeah, they can scramble your brains a little bit. Don't worry, you get used to it.
Yeah, you sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah, I've had nothing but time.
Okay, so what's next? The shoe?
Yeah, Storm Shadow looks good. The 4-inch. There's nothing. They will never. Now, one thing I won't take down is my G.I. Joe 25th anniversary. 25th anniversary action figures, because they're the 3 1/4 inch to 4-inch. They can still fit the old G.I. Joe vehicles from the 80s and shit like that. I love them. Love them. I like the G.I. Joe classifieds, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love them. But the fact that, the fact that you have to, what's the name? What do you call that? The fact that they're making vehicles for those things, you will not see me getting vehicles for G.I. Joe Classified. They're too big. I don't have the space, and even if I did, I mean, like, what made me love G.I. Joe as a kid was the fact that I could, like, lay in the bed with them, play with them with a vehicle or whatever the case may be, and you know what I'm saying? You can't do that with them 6-inch vehicles and shit like that. Them shit's big as hell.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, that higher Snake Eyes is nice. It is beautiful.
Finished. Executing. Have a united day.
Yeah, everything takes on the snake skin. Look at that. That's cool. I never noticed that before.
Cycle complete.
I think there's an update for I gotta look at my Steam because my Steam is flashing orange. I think there's an update for this game. No, for a Street Fighter or something like that. One of my games has an update coming through. I'm planning a Kickstarter for a 4-inch line vehicles, Desert Storm era. First up will be the F1. Hey, listen, I'm right there. Listen, you start that Kickstarter up, you got my full support, Binary.
Please operate responsibly. Have a united day.
My favorite, the Nighthawk. Yes, indeed.
In progress. Cycle complete.
I don't have infinite health on this or any shit like that. Actually, the mod for infinite health doesn't work for this game. But I just put on a bunch of money so I can upgrade all my weapons. Fuck that shit. I don't have auto dodge or nothing like that. All the dipping and dodging you see is me. I think that my current gender on Facebook, laughing out loud, is F-117 Nighthawk. That or an Alaska Combat Cyborg.
Excellent choice. Cycle complete. Stand by. Print finished. UGC printing, the highest quality. Have a united day. Option not available. Unit online. UJC printing at your service. Error. Please make a valid choice.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Want to paint up one of the Mac on the Argus 15 strand team for acid rain, weathered kills.
UJC printing for all your needs. UJC printing. Have a united day. Please operate responsibly. Cycle complete.
I wish there was a storage area on this game. You know, like on Resident Evil and on Dead Space, you can kind of like store stuff. You can't store shit in this game. Yeah, I think this game's gonna go to shit soon. Look how it's moving. It's always at the Aftermath chapter. Look at it in the bottom right hand corner, it's loading. He gave him a tongue kiss. He tongue kissed him. And he woke up with mono. So I woke up with mono.
Seems like it's infecting them, turning them into those things. Take that elevator down to the next level, then follow the signs to reach medical. I'll be in touch.
He gave him a kiss. You saw him. He forced a kiss upon him. And then dude caught mono. And woke up. And woke up with hepatitis. This game is bugging. Look at it. It's loading in the bottom right-hand corner. That's the game, not my PC. That is the game. Oh yeah, you know what? Always remember to step on them too. I keep forgetting to step on them. This is dismemberment mode, which is pretty much like a mode that they put in here. I was trying to beat contagion mode. Look at this. Look. Look at this. It's not my PC. Loading again in the bottom right hand corner. Thank you for tuning into Horror and Chill. You're in cream of wheat territory! You're in cream of wheat territory! He said, you're in cream of wheat territory, buddy. Cream of wheat is still smooth but thick. I didn't like, you know what I used to love? Farina. Did you ever have Farina before, Kenny? Farina is good as hell, bro. I used to have it with, my mother used to put butter in it and a little bit of milk, like canned milk with some honey. Oh my goodness. Talk about good. Cream of wheat, I don't think I liked cream of wheat when I was growing up. I think that was like the one they used to give me a little bit of, was it cream of wheat? I know Farina I used to love. Yes, exactly. See, you know how it go. You know how it go, brother. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like jamming my evaporator. Absolutely. Absolutely. I used to love some Farina. You know what else I used to like? Mapo. You ever had Mapo before? Oatmeal I like dense with peanut butter and condensed milk. I like mine's lumpy. Yeah, yeah. As I've got, you know what? I like mine's with, I like my oatmeal with raisins, nuts and stuff like that. Raisins, walnuts and stuff like that. Some butter. fuck with me, I'll shoot you. Dude, do you remember this oatmeal called Maple? Oh my god. It had maple flavor to it. It was oatmeal, but it had maple flavor to it. Oh my god, I used to love. I always go for grits with my eggs. Need some savory though, not sweet. Cheese, butter, salt, and pepper. Now see, here I am. I like the exact same thing in my grits. Now I can eat grits either way. I can eat grits with salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar and butter. Or I can eat them with cheese, salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar. Or I can eat them with cheese, salt, oh no, cheese, pepper, and that's it. I can eat them. I like grits either way. Now, when I was younger, I couldn't stand grits. But as I got older, I loved grits. Especially when I started working at bars and stuff like that. And bartending and bouncing and stuff, I became a fan of grits. I love some grits now. Another thing too, as I've gotten older, I love breakfast food. Now, when I was younger, I could take it or leave it, but as I've gotten older, I absolutely love breakfast food. I mean, like, love it. Same, I didn't like grits till my 20s, and I was due to stay at the hospital over a broken hand from punching somebody in the eye. Yeah, this game gonna start bugging after a while. Look at it, look at it. Look at it. It's loading again. Loading again.
Wait, what?
You don't have a choice. It's the only way through that door.
What a mess.
You do what you gotta do in here. This place has a way of changing you.
I love the atmosphere in this though. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at it. Loading again over in the corner. That is not my PC, that is the game. Look at it over in the bottom right hand corner. Still loading. I gotta catch up with myself. This guy's moving too fast. I mean, Glenn Schofield, he always captures the nice, you know, dark, dreary, like, bulk, you know, space bulk feel of a derelict ship or area. But he rushed this, man. He rushed this. I shouldn't be having issues like every fucking few steps I take, the game has to load itself. Pruit matos. Pruit matos.
I had to fall back. There were too many. They captured my entire squad. You have to send someone. I don't know how long that door will hold. Get him! Oh God! No!
Alright, that was a little hidden area. We already know what's inside of here. Thank you for tuning into Horror and Chill. Compliments of Callisto Protocol. Throw a couple of commands up there. Are you working today, Pinky? That is the game. You hear inmates screaming and shit. Look at that, inmates running and shit. Yeah, motherfuckers like, oh no! Had to shoot up some ecto cooler. You know you can OD off of these things, right? Those green things that I'm carrying around, the health thingies. You can overdose on them, and like your character be less like bugging, like just seeing shit in it. It's like this glowing hue you'll see around the outer edges of the screen, and like shit'll be shaking like this and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's just check this real quick. See what's going on here. 'Cause I did pop it up. Oh wait, there was an area right here where I could have climbed through a hole in the wall. There it is. Error. Oh, I see him. You saw that monster, right? Come on in. You know what? I'll let you in, bitch. Here, come on. Come through. Where your boy at? Nope. Nope. Tell him, Kenny, we don't wait. We don't wait. I will take this intruder head on! How dare you smite my castle? None may challenge Serpentor. This I command. Wanna hang outside my door, threatening me, telling me what you gonna do to me? No. Let's talk about this. My way. Oh no. I don't think I wanna go here yet. Wait. What's in here? Pretty convenient. So this is where all the cultist shit was going on at, right? So it really wasn't my fault. What's this you got on the table? Duncan Cole, David Aaron. The Tool. He even looked like David Aaron a little bit. Look at him.
This will be my final report from here. The tower renovations are nearly complete. And the program reactivated under the supervision of Dr. Mahler. What do you hope to achieve? Results after decades of misguided research. Don't you see? Evolution doesn't happen in the lab.
Look at this. Look how it's starting to act.
In the wild.
Look how the game is starting to run. Look. Look at this. I need the ammo though. I'll just drop this. Let's see what they got. Yeah, but my heart and prayers go out to that sub, man. I couldn't, for some reason, I just can't stop thinking about it. Thinking about the horror that they possibly went through, you know, inside of that sub. And the negligence of the owner, or like the one who headed that that mission or whatever they were trying to do. What were they doing down there messing with the Titanic anyway? Were they just exploring or like, you know, spelunking? What were they doing? Okay, let's see. Which way should we be going? Let's go over here. Okay, so that brought us back to where we were before. And this is where I just came from, right? Alright, so then it has to be under here. No, isn't that where I came? Maybe. Let's see. Are you serious? It was also named the Titanic? Wow. What were they down there doing, Chokes? What were they looking for? Were they there to just gather information as to what happened? Like, what were they doing down there? My God. Nah. So you mean only one person had control of that sub down that far? That thing should have had all sorts of radio antennas on it to go through the depths of water, and I just think it was just handled so horribly. Completely unprofessional, neglectful, everything. Now all these lives are lost behind their bullshit. That is absolutely terrible. Lives lost due to their nonsense and neglect. Only one person in that guy had been cited for safety failures before, and not having the sub registered with the appropriate... See, you know what? No. It would be so many fucking lawsuits, bro. It would be so many fucking lawsuits, bro. You're just toying around with people's lives like that and shit, you know? That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I'm in medical.
Keep going to the back exit. I'll contact
I did not mean to stop that body up. Dr. Ewan Hayes watches a black dude. He'd be like, I don't want to be here. Please get me out. I don't want to be here.
There's no more room. Patients stacked in the hall. The first case came in an hour ago, and they just keep coming.
And they just keep coming.
We're losing control. We have to find Mahler. Where the hell is she?
Man, that's a woman that was in that cell. Shadow effects was beautiful on that, don't you think? That's absolutely horrible. That is horrible. Those people died a horrible death. How many were in the sub? Wasn't it like, what, 4, right? 3 or 4? That was absolutely horrible.
Found one of those gloves that Captain Ferris had.
That's a grip. Bastard guards love to use it on us inmates.
Yeah, I remember.
But it's good. It works on all sorts of things too. Go on, give it a go.
Will do.
Oh boy, look at this. It's loading up again. Getting his shit together. He said, hold him down. He said, I'm crying. Look at dude got up. He slapped the shit out of him. Look. Also, he didn't just beat them up. He tore their asses up. Look. Took his head off. Snatched his legs and arms off. Nigga just went bananas on him. That's what his heart turned into. Chest cavity all fucked up. Face.
They didn't know what was going on. Something was infecting people right before the breakout.
The fuck is this? Look at that. It's just a tin floating in the air. Alright, let's get this grip up the car.
UJC printing at your service. Please make a selection. Have a united day.
Oh, did you hear what Elon Musk did on Twitter? He made the word sis a no-no word on there. So like you can get banned for saying the word sis. And people were losing their minds on there. Yes, I'm very active on Twitch. In terms of, on Twitter, in terms of just lurking. Like I love to just see what's going on over there, because on Twitter, you can just say good morning and it'll just like cancel you for it, or you can say hi to somebody, or you get caught talking to somebody, or liking somebody's stuff, and you just get like worked on.
Have a united day.
So yeah, went on Twitter and people were just losing their mind about. I was wondering what was going on, because every day is just like something new on Twitter, right? Went on there and I saw like Elon Musk was trending. I was like, okay.
Cycle complete.
Looked into it, and because he banned the word cis, like cis male and all that other stuff, like people in Twitter were losing their minds. I was like, oh, okay.
Have a united day. Finished.
We're Cold Slither. You'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing our tune. Sell those 5.
UGC printing for all your needs.
Got everything out of this one. Except for the dead guy and his giblets laying on the table.
UGC printing. Have a united day. Invalid selection.
Alright, so let's get it. Get kitty, get kitty, get kitty. Come on.
You made it. I'm gonna open up the maintenance elevator. That'll get you up here, yeah?
I don't think monsters did this. This looks like people work. Those monsters don't contain enough mental capacity to do shit like this. Those people did this. Good stream, pal. I'll check in with you later. I'm locking up my building and I'm ending my shift. Okay, brother. Yo, get home safe. Like, I hope you make it home safe, brother. I'll give you anything, whatever you want.
Whatever you want. But we don't want anything from you. We're just having fun.
He said, we don't want anything from you. We're just having fun. Told you, this people shit right here. That is not no monster shit. Monsters did not do this. That was straight rotten ass humans doing rotten ass human shit. We don't want anything from you. We're just having fun. Let's hope the game loads and it doesn't stay frozen. Here we go. Again, it's not my PC, it's this fucking game.
Looks like he's busted.
Get inside. I can drive it from here.
You sure about that?
Gonna lower you down nice and easy.
Brakes don't look too good. Elias!
Trying. One of the motors shorted out when I transferred power.
Stop the cab! Stop it! Elias!
The system's not responding. You've got to do it manually.
What? How?
Just jam something into the brake. Hurry!
Come on, you son of a bitch!
Jacob, you still with me?
Yeah, barely.
I need to figure out why this system's acting up. Reset the power down there and get to the other elevator. You're nearly here.
Alright, okay. This game is gonna go to shit, I can tell you that right now. It's always on the Aftermath chapter that the game acts up. I think this is where you pick up the skunk gun from. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what we should get rid of. Let's tap ourselves off. Oh, okay. Can't. I don't like leaving shit behind. Come on. Let's see if I can get that battery. Inventory still full. Okay, no problem. I think I'm gonna have to tone this game down. Because whenever it gets on Aftermath, the game starts acting like shit. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna save the game right here. Then I'm gonna tone it down. Maybe that'll help the game. I don't know. What is this? Dismemberment mode. Find a way out of the basement. Aftermath. Dismemberment mode. 34, 24. Okay. So see, it's not my PC. It's whenever that chapter Aftermath comes up, it starts acting like shit. Let's see how it runs on high. Even though I want to play it on ultra, the game can't carry itself on ultra. Wow, please don't tell me this thing froze up again. This is a poorly optimized fucking game. Fuck this game. Look at this. Look. Look. Until the DLC comes out, I think I'm only just gonna play Riot mode. The fucking game is just unplayable. It's not for me. I'm telling you, it's the game. Everybody's having a problem on Aftermath chapter. It starts breaking up, going bananas. Let me see something. Yeah, the application is all fucked up. It's all messed up. This will never get repaired. I don't think this will ever get repaired. They're on to the DLC. When you start seeing it, everybody has a problem where it gets to Aftermath. Let me see something.